Hello, hello. Not too sure if my mic's good or not, so give me a second. Just gotta test the mic a little bit, test if it sounds alright. Alright, I think that sounds good. It's a new mic, so I'm still learning how it works and stuff. Wonder if you can hear if I move it. Okay. Fan on me, it's pretty warm at the moment. Move the microphone there, is that alright? Maybe move it down a bit. Okay. I think that is good now. I'm pretty sure. We are back working on the minigame. So last thing I did, I'll open this up really quickly, is I finished this enclosure for the goats, because the glass that I made caused a lot of lag and it was really messing with the mini game, a lot of frame drops and such. But I think this looks good. It's the best thing I could come up with is the clouds, so I think it's looking alright. Looks quite large, and I've added a little Easter egg. You're able to see it up there, and you get out a spyglass. You get a little Steve mining in the mines up top. I was gonna put some goats on the actual mountain, but I'm having to use leads. Every now and then you'll see them do a massive jump. It's quite funny. Already see an issue with it. This guy is trying to run away. So just gonna patch that up. Make sure they can't run away. And there we go. Alrighty, so to finish this, again the walls are pretty much done. I think I missed one block right there, but clouds look good. I wanted to give it like a really cool effect, but I just couldn't do that. So, yeah. I think next thing I'm gonna do is actually add more items to this, this item elevator. What should we add? Bottle, Totem of Undying, I don't know, I'm just trying to think. Cool items to go in. And then we're gonna work on this section of the cave. I was actually quite sick and I had an important test, so I didn't get to design a mini game. But I was thinking of using the inbuilt like randomizer, how like pistons are randomized. That was my plan. I was gonna use the pistons because yeah, they get randomized on Bedrock. We're on Java. They're pretty exact. And it's annoying, but you can use it to your advantage sometimes. Or should we add a conduit? Just trying to think of what looks cool. Rabbit foot. And you just wait for a little pause in the items. Little pause in there. And yeah, this just stops it from despawning. That's all that's there for. So we go back into this very loud room that I didn't texture this wall. I've just noticed that. Oh, I think I was too sidetracked by the whole trying to make that other section. But we'll add our texturing now. But besides the loud noise in here, there should be items always going up and always going down. If I'm too loud at any point or too quiet or the game overpowers my voice or whatever, would be good to know, because I do not know what I'm doing. Even on like 60. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. You got stuff always shooting up, always going down. There's not really a pause in it either. I really like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Alright. There we go. Didn't realize if you spam the buttons it can break. But yeah, there'll be a game here of some sort. Sorry, my voice is a little bit croaky. There'll be a game here. I'm thinking of using a randomizer. I'll give you a little example of how you can do that. Not with a sticky piston, with a normal piston. Like this. And we just send signals like this. And this might be removed in the future, I think. But I think it still works. It's like, there we go, there. But then if we click it again, it could be that again, or it could go that way. It's a completely chance thing. I really like that side. There you go. I was thinking of using that for some sort of like flip a coin kind of game. I don't want anything too crazy here. Maybe some little vending machines. I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. But we're going to be working on this section today. I did this section a couple days ago, or maybe a week ago. I was sick for quite a while. Didn't get to film much, but I've made a video today, a nice tutorial on dripstone. So if you're keen for that, stay tuned. That will be posted sometime today. If you're American, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you the times. I'm not good like that. I'd have to do some research, but I'm gonna definitely add on to this. I want to do it a little smaller than this one. This one was a big project, like all the texturing, and this part alone took me like 2 days, including the inside and this as well. But let's go. Gonna just use normal stone. I was thinking of maybe making like a lush cave instead of instead of the same design as that. It's kind of just dripstone-y. I was thinking maybe a lush cave would be cool. So maybe a little bit wider than that. Like there. This wide. Maybe a bit longer as well. All the shaping can be done afterwards. And the roof could be honestly quite a lot lower than this one as well. This one goes quite high up. There's a big roof on that one. What do we reckon? I'm thinking that's a good area. Just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I did not even mean to do that, but that's perfect. It's meant to be natural, so it doesn't really have to be symmetrical. But I like to have my building blocks symmetrical and then deliberately make it uneven. Yeah, I like that. And we're doing a lush cave. So it has a lot of clay off memory. Probably had to look at a photo at some point. But roof. We'll go maybe 2 up from this point. And then once we go about 2 up, like about there, I might put it back 1 block like so, but I don't know, maybe we'll do 3 and then kind of curve up. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the dripstone farm went. I took a basic design that I've seen before, and I just made it better in my eyes. It's pretty much like a standalone. I didn't see it with the dripstone, but I've seen it with sugarcane and bamboo. It's very common in those farms where it uses like an observer and then a piston. It's got that kind of design in it. It's a very common farm design for like small AFK farming. I even got it in my sugarcane farm I designed. It isn't amazing, but you can find the video on it. It does the trick, and I use it on my actual survival quite a lot. More for books and stuff than anything. Yeah, and I've got a moss farm that I did not design, and that was made by a creator called Silent Whisper, and he's awesome. His farms are amazing, so make sure to check him out. He doesn't really need my traction, but his farms are insane. What do we reckon? I think that's good actually. If this is the floor, yeah, I like that. This is just gonna have one of the codes in it for the door. Because the door, if you're new, if you're a returning viewer after or during the stream, you need to put in a code to open here. So you can find 3 of the codes in there and then 1 over here. And we'll find a hiding place for it afterwards, or even design the hiding place. Probably use a command for this, but I'm going old school. Sometimes it's better to do it the old way. It's not that big of an area. Thank you, yeah. It's looking good. Well, this isn't, but the minigame is. It's crazy. You'd think that is like a really important part to the puzzle, but this is just a decoration for where the goats go. Yeah, thank you. The door is not my creation, but I appreciate it. I'm good at redstone. I'm not that good. If I spent time, I could probably design something like that. But it's the bow tie man, I think his name is. But yeah, I think it's the bow tie man. He does bedrock builds. I've made a lot of his builds. He's insane with it. Like the wave machine, that's a really cool build from him. I don't think he uploads anymore. I'll probably do some redstone tutorials, but in the big scheme of things, I'm probably just above average at redstone. Like I know how it all works. I know how to do certain stuff. I'm pretty bad at piston doors and like stuff like that, but he does a lot of good piston doors. I'm good at making like item filter systems and stuff like that. A lot of mini games too. I like making mini games. Like this is a mini game, but like actual mini games that are just smaller scale as well. On my little test world, I've got quite a few. Right. Let's dig out some of these walls just so we have a bit of texture happening. Don't want it to be too symmetrical. Make it look natural. It can stay like that. Would be cool to make one of the hiding, like one of the codes you need to use. Like you have to use a, try and get an example. You have like a trapdoor. You get under it and then crawl. It would be hard to hide a trapdoor, but there might be other ways to start that. Yeah, hopefully this will stay up. So if anyone wants to watch it afterwards, it should be there. And the next couple streams will also do that as well. And a big plan I've got. Still working out how it's going to work out, but I want to stream to YouTube, of course, but also to Twitch and TikTok. I think a lot more people will be able to discover my thing, my stream on TikTok. Just because what's it called? YouTube's great, but TikTok's insane with like, I mean, I watch a lot of people streaming Minecraft on TikTok myself. It seems pretty easy. Haven't made an account yet. Got my personal account, but wouldn't want to use that. So I think that's definitely a plan for the future. I think this is gonna look good. Again, there's no texturing yet. But I don't even know what the texturing of the lush cave is. I remember a lot of clay. That was about it that I remembered, at least. So I'm gonna have to definitely search up an image and just get a kind of idea of it. And sorry if my voice is a little bit monotone or croaky. I wouldn't say I was sick, but had a very sore throat. What are we looking at now? Get rid of this layer now. Give this a bit of depth as well. Yeah, but I'm definitely proud of the dripstone farm. I think it's turned out really well. I have to build one of those on my main world. There's probably some out there. I've never seen one though. Got the idea because I made one on a mate's world. Because we all need a dripstone for what our kind of build aesthetic was, and fiddled around with it. Kind of thought, oh yeah, you could use an observer detecting it grow. And I just kind of went from there, and it turned out pretty well. Really slow though, so kind of made it a little faster, but you can't really go any faster without using cheats and turning up the tick speed or whatever. But it's definitely faster than the original design I came up with. And I'm yet to make it in my actual survival, because I just have heaps of dripstone. I haven't really seen a need to get more. But you got that issue on any other bits? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still real confused on what a lush cave looks like, because I want it to still be a cave, but I don't exactly know what theme of a cave. That was just kind of a mix of a bunch of stuff, kind of like a lush cave because of all the moss, and it has clay around the water. But a lush cave's kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like little pools of water for the axolotls. It's not big bits of water. It's like pool next to pool next to pool. So I'll definitely have to check that out. I want to take it into my own creative mind, but I want to take like actual inspiration from the real deal. The new mic's pretty cool as well. It's a HyperX Quadcast 2. I've even got it on the mic stand. I think it can still pick up my keyboard, what was really bugging me. So I have to tweak certain things, and maybe, I really don't know how you fix that. Put a noise gate on it and it still seems to pick it up, but that will get fixed over time. I've also got a very loud keyboard, because back in the day I thought loud meant better, so I went for like the loudest type of key you can get. And it's loud, that's for sure. It's definitely loud, but it's not what I wanted. Alright, yeah, I'm liking the look of these walls. I might go in another, like, go up like this. Just copy this level and then go in again. Because that one I went out, in, roof. But this one I kind of want to go in and then get a bit of height. And kind of tunnel it off almost. It's going to be a lot smaller in the sense of roof to floor. Where the other one was very much like hall, like you struggled to see the top. At times, at least. Yeah, I think that's looking good. That's looking pretty good. And I don't have much idea for what's gonna be behind this door. I could do this one, where it's like a skeleton that you need to shoot. Skeleton that needs to shoot you, but it needs to miss. And it needs to hit a target block to open a piston door. But I think a door after a door is a bit silly. So I was thinking maybe I go with a puzzle of some sort, maybe some more parkour. Again, the parkour is here. So it goes from here into the maze, up into the animated area. I think it's still working. And then into this area as well, through this portal. It's a fancy portal into there, down here, and then you're in this area that leads you into the caves and the door. Yeah, we'll go in now. We can just fix what we're doing afterwards. Make this up, make it just look better a little bit. Then we got to texture it, so I might start that soon. I'd definitely like to see the lush cave before I start texturing, to kind of see what is around it. I know it was very bright, a lot of amethyst. Don't know if that was just because we were lucky, but we found maybe 5 geodes, and I think I've only found like 2 on my main survival, but on that one I found heaps. And I know it's kind of strange, you go from goats, sky, mountain into cave, but it makes sense in certain ways, I reckon, at least. Got a couple good video ideas. Well, I think they're good at least. One of them involves Java. I'm not going to spoil that one too much because I think that will probably be the next one that comes out. What do we reckon? Definitely looks too the same everywhere, but could could do some of this. But yeah, I think that's gonna be my favorite idea I've got at the moment. There's some more like tutorials and some other ideas that aren't Minecraft I've had. Like, I'm a big fan of a game called Sandbox, or World Sandbox. It's definitely a indie, small, no one really knows about it kind of game. I love it. Haven't played it very much in a while, but good guy to watch if you're looking to get into that is Malin. He's pretty good. I'm trying to think of the other guy, Gorg, I think his name is. They're pretty good. I suggest their channels if you're looking to check it out. Got a big modding community because it's an indie game, so the updates are pretty slow. But as games go, I really like it. And pretty much it's just like God Simulator. You're pretty much just playing God, which you could either like or dislike. Caters to a lot of people. If you like destruction, it's got some of that. If you don't like destruction, it's got like a village building. You can kind of plan out where your village will be. Because I like sandbox games a lot. Another good game that I could make a series on, possibly, is Manor Lords. It's like a medieval sandbox. It's pretty good. I haven't spent much time on it because I heard there was a big update coming out, and I want to kind of wait for that big update because I think, again, it's an indie team. They don't have many people like helping with it, but I think that would be a really cool idea. I've also been playing a RPG at the moment because of a show, Fallout. The show is great if you're, I think it's MA 15 plus. I'm not sure. I doubt it's R, but if you're at least 15, you should go watch it on Amazon or Prime Video or whatever. Of course, if you're not, then ask your parents before watching it. It's not exactly kid friendly, and yeah, I'm really enjoying that show. So I might make a video on the Fallout 76, but I doubt it. Maybe stream it. I could see myself definitely streaming it. I don't know if I would make a video on it though. I'm pretty bad at it, so it's a lot of Googling and YouTube at the moment. So maybe when I get a bit of a more bigger understanding, I'll make a video on it or something, or a stream. Sorry. It's definitely not my normal style of game, and I've played the other Fallouts, but again, I was never good at those. I think this is just gonna look a bit too symmetrical again. What do we reckon? There's big gaps everywhere. Change them like that. Is that looking alright? I think so. Now you never know, we might finish this and be able to work on the next part. I've got a bunch of ideas written down, but I'm not too sure what I'm actually going to do with those ideas. Alright, give me a second while I search up Lush Cave, because I do not really remember what they look like. So I'm just going to do that now. You'll probably just be stuck looking at the pause screen, but that's fine. Yeah, I thought so. A lot of clay, moss, and gravel. So clay, moss, gravel, lots of greens, It's got a moss roof. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so it's got a lot of moss. So maybe we'll start with a moss floor. I think that's a good idea. Start with a moss floor. Add the moss roof after we've done the walls. Or it's going to be a mix of like different stones, some clay, that kind of thing. Get kind of a rough estimate of this part. Will probably go inwards, so we'll get rid of this part. Probably should have thought about that before I made the floor, but you know, it is what it is. But we'll definitely be checking out some other games soon, I reckon. Love my Minecraft. I'm gonna keep coming back to Minecraft for sure. But there's some sandboxes I'd love to show you guys. I think that would be really cool. See if there's any other people that are interested in just one of those. Some will probably be a once-off, some might be a series. I reckon if I did the Banner Lord, it would probably be a series, but the Word Box is more like an episode thing. Each episode has a different kind of theme. I just had to think of something a bit more original than what I've been thinking, just because people have done it all. But if you're looking for a Word Box YouTuber, honestly, what's his name? Melon is your guy. Melon is your guy. We'll go in one level here, maybe again once more, but I need a plan where those clay pools are gonna be. They kind of layer the floor the whole way, because there's a lot of them. Like especially in the photo I saw, it was like this was a pool, and then this was a pool, and it just keeps going and going and going. There we go. What does that do? Ah. And I will probably be streaming most of the other stuff, I reckon. This is definitely more of a sandbox Minecraft channel. It's kind of what I've always stayed passionate to. I have my little breaks here and there, but I always come back to Minecraft, where most games I don't. I do have another good game I play, but I don't think it would fit this channel's kind of theme. Won't even say it. It's gonna be a secret. I had to work that one out. I have to do the mystery work and work that one out. But you can expect at least Australian time, East Coast. I don't know if we call it that, but I know America calls their East Coast. East Coast time, Australian, probably like 12 PM. You can expect the farm. And I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of it. It's kind of a niche farm. Like, I don't know why you would need so much, but I think it's a good idea. Another pretty cool idea I've got. Is another one of those mess with your friends, but a bit more technical. A lot of it was pretty simple. Do I play Phas? If you mean Phasmophobia, I do. Me and my girlfriend play it quite often. I think they had the Krampus event recently. That was kind of disappointing, I can't lie. It was cool, there's new content to Phas, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it, that's for sure. I kind of thought there could be more, and I heard they were going to add more, like, more ways for it to scare you, and think they added some new ghost types and stuff. But if I wanted to, like a new update on that, I'd probably want them to add different, like more ghosts. Like the ghost types are fine, but you know when like you see it in the corner, kind of lurking and staring at you, more of them that look different. Because when you play for a couple hours, you kind of get the same like ghosts constantly. There's nothing wrong with that, of course, but I would probably prefer if it was like multiple, like 20 of them, and there's like, I think there's like 5. You can get like a child, old lady, normal lady. I think there's like 2 men. Like one's an old man, one's like some scary tall man. Maybe some more voices. I know that would be quite difficult for them to actually like put onto paper, but that would definitely be a suggestion from me. Definitely a fan of Faz though. I didn't like it. I was too scared to play it until my girlfriend forced me. Yeah, a second. Yeah. Yeah, she is. And I agree, more jump scares. More jump scares would be good. Alright, let's do the pools. So a pool, let me check the photo again. They're pretty small. Pretty small. Like really small. So I'm thinking do a couple big ones in the ground here. Kinda this. And just keep repeating this kind of style. Like that could be 3 different ones. Like that, and just kind of continue that going around. I don't think I want to add too many of those, but maybe add like a group here. Like that. That's quite a large one. And then make this one maybe. Like that. I don't really like this big chunk of clay, but I think that's looking alright. Maybe then like a small one here. Yeah, I'm liking that. Liking the look. And then in between it I'll add moss. Because a lot of moss goes into a lush cave, like a insane amount of moss. Because the whole roof is moss. Like there'll be bits and pieces that are stone, but the majority of it is moss. What do we reckon? There's a lot of just stone. I'll do the floor first, I reckon, then texture the walls. And then we'll kind of go with the flow and see what we want to do and what doesn't seem like the right move. Probably mix the clay with a bit of moss as well, kind of like that. I think that looks alright. We gotta think, where are we gonna hide this to? Is it gonna maybe be in one of these? Or are we gonna do it somewhere else? I'm thinking somewhere else. Because the other ones in there are in like almost pond things. They're almost like a lush cave kind of style. But I definitely did it a little different. I'll have a look right now. Yeah, I made like these. So you got like that one. You got that kind of bigger size. And there's a large one somewhere. One's pretty big. And then the big one that kind of comes out and kind of hangs, but that's not really a lush cave. That's, I don't know what you would call that, but it's not a lush cave. Oh, and I don't really need, I really need this here anymore. I do not know where all the animals went. Where are the animals that I put here? I named them. Should be here. I don't think they are though. Huh. Wonder why that happened. I thought if you named them they couldn't despawn. I've had a frog somewhere. An axolotl. Do we reckon they're falling? Oh, there's one. Hey buddy. Do we reckon they're falling into this kind of trap? I've kept this here so it can actually slow down the player as well. Plus it gives that cool effect. That was the only way to work around it. Where's our frog? There he is. Maybe I'll do more frogs around the place. I think they're pretty cool. And this is what we've got so far. And we can also go up with it. Kind of like if we wanted to, we could do like this. Kind of go up. We have a guest. I like it going up like that. I think that really suits it. Do like a somewhat alright sized one above. Maybe one across from here as well. So you've got the lush cave kind of ponds all down here. And then it'll go up a layer on this part. Maybe we could hide the code in one of these or in the wall. Couldn't do it in the roof because I don't think there's many vines in the lush cave. I think there might be some, but don't quote me on that one. We can make a couple more of these and then we might start adding our moss. Moss just around them. Maybe I'll start doing some of that now so I have a bit of a better idea. Because a lot of moss goes into a lush cave. Especially the roof, that's the most surprising part. I think it's a little insane. I think there's a lot of lush berries as well. Which I love. I love the look of lush berries and they create a nice ambient feel. And when on, I don't know if Java has this, but on Bedrock you can get the light block and you could match the amount of light to those lush berries. And then you got like a really nice light source. And of course if you were doing it in survival, you could always use lanterns or sea pickles. There's a bunch of things that create light. Sea pickles work good underwater. I used a lot of those in the last cave. If we go check it out, yeah, have a look at it. Okie dokie. Did I put any in here? I don't think I put any in here. I put some in the ponds. Not that pond. Where's the big one? I don't even know my own place. I didn't put any. That's kind of strange. I have to do that now. I don't know why I didn't do that. I really like the look of sea pickles. Where were the sea pickles? That's the real question. Am I blind or? Let's have a deep look. don't think they're here. That or I've gone blind. Are they in here? In here. They must be in here, right? Am I seriously... I bet they're like right in front of me right now. Where are they? Where are they? This is... I like to find everything kind of legit. I don't really use the search bar, so I learn where everything is, but I think I might just have to use the search bar. Sea pickle. Okay. You can stack them and... Oh, okay, so the more you stack them, the higher light level. So is this even a light level? I don't think so. Then slightly, like a 1, a 2, and then a 3. I think that's a 3 or 4. Maybe it jumps straight to like... I don't know. That looks kind of like it jumps straight to... Oh, there's one, buddy. What are you doing in the water? I don't think they drown, do they? It's like by their choice. Oh well. Definitely using the sea pickles. Okay. We're gonna start doing more of these upper level rings. Gotta kind of work out how to make it look natural, but be nice to the eye as well. It's a hard balance to find. But I've definitely got a couple ideas for some videos. I could say some of them. Some of them I don't want to say until they're polished and out. But definitely one of those mess with your friends, that was very fun to make. I think it was one of the best videos I've made so far. Of course, as a beginner, and this is the first time I've actually like sat and edited a video. When I used to make videos back in the day, it was very lazy, but now I try to put my heart and soul into it and try and like improve from the last video every time. Oh look, we got a ghast friend. Hello there, ghast. You can have a sea pickle. Can you crack the code? You've probably seen. Actually, no, don't crack the code, because the sign's still there. Check out the cave. You might be able to find some of the code in there. You trying to lead me somewhere? The goats. Bah. Bah. That's a very bad goat sound. It's funny if you like look closely, sometimes they'll jump and they can jump like 10 blocks. I want to try and wait for one of them to jump. It's really funny. And they're leaded just so they don't go super high up. Hello. Yeah, and they're leaded just so they don't climb the mountain, because they can jump 10 blocks. This is not 10 blocks, that isn't. And it goes in like layers. So they could get to the top of the mountain. What would look cool if you could see the top of the mountain, but you can barely see it. And it definitely looks better when you look at it. You want to come in? You want to come in the enclosure? There was one jumped. I missed it. It looks really cool when you're like here, but from down below it doesn't look as impressive, I find. But hopefully we could get a view of one of them doing one of their crazy jumps. That's what I want to wait for. I've paused. I was trying to say halt, but my brain was not working. Yeah, there you go. I halted the whole project for that. Yeah, we did it. I think that's enough. Nah, that's probably not enough rings. Thank you very much. It's looking pretty awesome. I'll probably do a little tour of it in this stream, what I've done so far. if you would like to turn on the first part of the minigame, the lever, kind of near the rail tracks, if you understand where I'm getting at. Turn on. Okay. And I noticed with the lush caves, they even go higher than what I've been doing. Like they'll go up the wall, kind of like this, for example, and then there'll be one right there. I might do that. Probably should have done that design first, but I think that's us done with all the moss, right? Besides these little blocks here and there. And then I'm thinking of doing moss again. So we go. Should have made it all out of moss. This is going to take me a lot longer to replace it all and texture it. But who cares? Who cares? It's part of the experience, I guess. Yeah, we'll start with like moss like that, and then have a bit of moss like this. I doubt it will work, but this will help me get up. Nah, didn't think so. You can't? Oh, mic was muted. Need to get used to that. I've got to like physically tap it. I used to use like the headphone mic, and I didn't have to do that. I'll turn it on, and if you want to try and give it a shot, go ahead. It's up to you. I think it's not difficult. It's pretty fun. But for the first part, it's definitely got some challenge to it. And I can add the moss like this, which is going to make the walls a lot smaller. Now I'm thinking about that. So I'll probably need to make them go up maybe 2 more blocks. But I can even add more pools of like the clay and water on top of this moss. Yeah, I definitely wanna I should give them some funny names. YouTube friendly names, of course. It couldn't be anything too crazy, but I think some funny little names would make it funnier if you died. Like, of course it's gonna be a bit annoying, but you could be like, oh, I got killed by Scooby Snack. That's, I don't know. First thing that popped up into my brain. It's a bad example, but there's some funny stuff you could do for sure. But I'm really excited to bring a certain video to the channel. It's been done before by some people, I imagine. It's hard to come up with something original these days, but I haven't seen anyone really do it. And there's another one that I'm pretty excited about involving Java, which will be awesome. I'm very excited for that one too. The Java one is pretty simple. I could probably say it. All I'm doing is just doing me trying to do like Java PvP. Second. Because with Java PvP, I haven't really experienced it like ever. I have when I'm trying to make a video and I need to like kill something, but besides that, I have not experienced real Java PvP. What looks kind of crap to me, but maybe it will change my mind. Okay, the maze. When I get to the maze, okay. Get to the maze or at the maze? Okay. Pretty proud of this maze for this space. I've never made a maze before. Probably did when I was like a little younger, but you did it. Congratulations. We'll do a little running, you doing it. That'd be cool. It's good to know this area still works with the minecarts and such. I'm going through the portal. Ooh. In the portal. I need to get better at using this like a camera a little bit. You got this. Wow. Have you been eating your berries? Yeah, good, good. Oh, I found a hole in it. Massive hole in it for some reason. Strange. Ready? Easy. So easy. Alright, I'm gonna continue with the build. But tell me if you succeed and finish that. Giving up, fair enough. This looks cool from the outside. Definitely smaller than that one, but that's what we wanted. And we're gonna add some more of these. This might be a little bit overboard, I'm not entirely sure. I can do some small ones, maybe try and mix it up. Just some small. Because all the ones I've made have been like pretty big, and a lot of the ones in the actual lush cave are tiny. So maybe I'll do some small ones. This definitely calls for a bigger one. Cut off the corners, I think that looks better. And I think that's all of the ones I want to do, to be honest. Maybe one like that in here. Maybe go like this. And what are the bottoms of them? Are they... I don't know, they might be stone, they might not be. We're gonna keep them stone. So we're gonna fill up our water. A lot of this looks amazing with the vibrant visuals. So if I'm ever able to share this world, I suggest playing it with those vibrant visuals on. Definitely. They add like a magical side to it. Especially in the caves. Like in the other parts, it's apparent that it looks nice. Like, you know, you can take in the end parkour and the sewer. but this cave part definitely looks the best, in my opinion. Not this cave, but the one all the way at the end here. This looks amazing with the vibrant visuals. I really like it. Really like it. Okay. Let's get on some more interesting talking topics. It's almost like a little bit of a podcast watching this, because I do not know what to talk about when I'm just placing blocks, placing water, doing the boring part. Can't really teach what I'm doing. It's this is how you place a bucket of water. Finished the Stranger Things final. Didn't like it, to be honest. It wasn't amazing, but from what I've seen, that's a common occurrence. People don't seem to like it. That's looking a lot nicer. Test went well. Won't say what it was, but we're in the clear. No results yet, but test went well. That's why I'm able to stream and make a video today. And yeah, I was feeling pretty crook the last couple of days. Once I got that farm out. Which farm was it? It wasn't the sugarcane. It was the. Which farm was it? I'm so confused. I've done too many farms. Dripstone's the one coming out tonight. The sugarcane was a week or two ago. Basalt generator. That's it. Yeah, that was like a day after that. I started feeling really crap. So I just had to take a little break, re-jog my thinking tank, got some more ideas. So nothing wrong with that. Missed a part here. This looks a bit weird not being next to another one, in my opinion. Kind of like this. Even like that. And then I could do this, or it leads into this one. That kind of looks cool. I quite like that. Then we'll mix it up with some ore, I reckon. Instead of just plain old stone, we'll do some like coal ore in the floor a little bit. Little bits of coal here and there. Because I found a lot of coal. Yeah, I might make a geode, like one of those amethyst geodes. That would probably be a bit difficult. I'm not amazing at building like perfect shapes, but it doesn't need to be perfect all the time. I'm probably happy with maybe a couple more blocks, like this much. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that amount. We're gonna make a deep one. A deep pond or water pool. Probably a water pool. Like they're so small. And like water coming from there maybe? I don't know. That doesn't look very natural. So now we'll get rid of that. I think this is the floor done for us. Besides the vegetation. Probably a little bit more coloring and texturing and stuff. Probably stay away from stone. Tuff looks nice. Tuff gives it a completely different kind of look. If you've ever been strip mining, you know that tuff is so nice to come across. It's such a nice break from that deep slate. I'm not a fan of deep slate. Looks great. Really good for building. Really just nice looking block, but wow, it's slow to mine even with like a fully upgraded pickaxe. I don't know if it's slow to mine with a fully upgraded pickaxe and a beacon, but just like what's it called? normal pickaxe. Don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Had a little brain fart. Just a normal pickaxe, it's awful. It's so annoying to mine that stuff. Believe it or not, I haven't even killed the wither on my main survival. I've killed the ender dragon, haven't killed the warden once, haven't even found the deep dark, and I haven't killed the underwater one because I've never killed the elder guardian, I think it's called. I always used to run in there, steal the gold and then run out, but you can make some pretty useful farms there as well. It's looking nice. Yeah, it's looking good. Like the prismarine block, I think you get that from killing them. You can get it from like breaking stuff, but you get the material to make the block from killing them. And like a farm would make that almost too easy. And that's what I like to hear. Too easy. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. Thinking one more block to kind of maybe normal deep slate, a bit of a different texture and color. Could look nice. Just in like little amounts around the place. Yeah, I'm liking that. Kind of blends in with the other cave we did. The other cave had a lot less water and a lot less moss. That's a lush cave for you, you know? You get what you get. I didn't want to do the same cave style on both sides. It made more sense to do it that way. But a lush cave is where I'm going with this one for sure. Okay, just need a little bit more deep slate, like down that way. And that's probably enough for the texture. Okay, now we got the walls to have to do. That's gonna be fun. Not. Okay. Andesite's nice. Andesite, tough again. Polished andesite looks cool. Gravel, of course. Where is it? Concrete powder looks pretty good too. Like if you get concrete powder like that, I think it looks real nice, but you gotta be careful. You gotta like add like a block there and then add the concrete powder, because you know, gravity, one of those blocks. Okay, what are we looking for? I think I'll do the tough first. And since it's not completely like flat like the other one, I've already done the shaping. I can't really just speed through this, sadly. That's what I did in the last one. I just went around breaking everything, placing it back, and repeated. Turned out really good, but with this design, that's not gonna work. But I think this is looking nice, to be honest. Definitely missing some in these top sections. This would be cool for just some of that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, something like that I think looks good. A little water break. And once we finish the half around these edges, gonna have a little break. We'll stay live. We'll be back. Still got a while left of the stream, but I'm gonna have a little break and we'll be back. But not yet. Not yet. This song's pretty vibey. And if how's it going, MD_C? My day has been pretty amazing. How about yours? Right now we're just working on the cave system in my minigame. If you're a new viewer. Oh, thanks for the subscribe. Really appreciate that. You're helping build up the channel. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hope you're having an amazing night or day, wherever you're from. We got ourselves a combination lock and you gotta find it. This mini game is kind of, it's like a puzzle game, a little mystery game. But yeah, thank you for the subscribe or subscription, I should probably say. Really appreciate that. Trying to grow the channel bit by bit, and you doing that helps so much. Yeah, my day's been alright. Pretty much just filmed a video that's gonna come out later today. Yeah, you might see it. It's a farm video. And yeah, I'm glad your day went well as well. Not sure if it's summer or winter where you are, but it was very hot where I am. And it's just gonna get worse. It's just gonna get so much warmer. So I'll probably have to do my streams a bit later. If I do one tomorrow, that is, I'll probably have a day off and then do another stream. But it's, I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but it is like 40 something in Celsius. Yeah, I got no clue what that is in Fahrenheit. But right now we're just texturing the walls. Oh nice, your mum got you Minecraft? Awesome. It's my favorite game if you can't tell. I think Minecraft's amazing. It's got like something for everyone. That was hard to say. It's got something for everyone. If you like building, you like farming, exploring, playing with friends, playing by yourself. It's got everything you would want in a game, to be honest. It's even got servers. What do you play on? Are you a console player or are you computer? I started on console myself. I was a PlayStation person. Nothing against the Xbox though, I think they're amazing as well. Big fan of the PlayStation 4. That's what I really got into gaming on. I had like the 2 and the 1, and I think I had an Xbox 360 in between that. And the Wii, that's a classic, the Wii. Gotta love the Wii. You play on PC? Nice, nice. I only recently, oh, maybe not recently, maybe the last 5 years, 6 years, I don't know anymore. I'm losing track. I'm getting old. Yeah, we'll say 5. I've been on PC, but before that I didn't have a PC, never really played one, couldn't use a keyboard and mouse if I tried, but since I made the move, I'll never go back. And your tablet? Yeah, nice. I use my a phone a lot. What games do you play on your tablet? Minecraft's pretty good on that as well. You can also get a couple other hidden gems. I've spent a lot of money on BitLife. That's a decent game. I'm a big fan of that. Yeah, and MD_C. If you're into streams and you like this, I stream me making this mini game quite frequently. I think that's enough for that. Yeah, we'll start going with the andesite now, I reckon. I'll give you a... You play Roblox a lot with your brother and friends? Nice. Nice, Roblox is pretty fun. I haven't played it in quite a few years though, but Roblox is a good game. It's similar to Minecraft in a lot of ways. You know, there's a lot for everyone. I used to play Murder Mystery a lot with one of my friends who liked Roblox a lot. I don't know if that's still a thing that is big on Roblox. I know there's like a brain rot collecting thing. I see that a lot on my TikTok. Yeah, that's looking nice with the textures. Yeah, Roblox is pretty cool though. I like games like that. Oh, there's Bed Wars on Roblox. That's pretty cool. Maybe you'll be good on Minecraft Bed Wars as well, because you play on Roblox. I imagine they can't be very different. That's cool, I didn't know that. So is there like Bed Wars, survival games, all that kind of thing on Roblox? Another hidden gem I remember is actually, what was it called? Natural disasters or disasters something, and you have to dodge like tornadoes and volcanoes and stuff. That was really fun. I think it got brought to Fortnite at some point. Used to play a bit of Fortnite, but it was too sweaty for me. Way too sweaty. I'm quite a big fan of survival games. Wonder if that's in Roblox. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, I can imagine. I imagine it works exactly the same to Minecraft Bed Wars. Like you can respawn and stuff until they break your bed. Makes sense. Wonder how it all works though. So I know how it works on Minecraft, but it'd be interesting to have a look at. I don't play Roblox anymore though. Yeah, my favorite was definitely that disasters one. I like to support small content creators. Yeah, thanks. I really appreciate it. I'm probably one of the smallest up and coming ones there is at the moment. There's probably smaller than me, but I prefer watching small creators as well myself. I feel like they care more and they pay more attention. Of course there's the occasional big streamer that's still really nice and stuff, but I think the views get to a lot of them. But I personally love watching and supporting small creators myself, and it really helps to have people like you support me back. If you have any cool ideas or anything you really want to say, questions that aren't too unreasonable about maybe the mini game or the channel, feel free to ask. I'm all ears. Yeah, but I greatly appreciate the subscribe. It means the world. And to know I can entertain someone makes me feel really good. Is my microphone alright? Do I sound alright, like my voice? If there's any issues with that, let me know as well, because this is a new mic and I'm still kind of learning. Would I do a Discord thing? Yeah, I could definitely see myself doing some sort of Discord for the channel. I'm still learning certain things and I would have to make it, of course. But I think that would be a pretty cool idea. Yeah, I agree. Where I can interact with everyone, see their ideas, let them know when stuff's dropping or when a new video's coming out, like today. You can get the news on it, but other people won't know until it pops up or they're on my profile, so maybe that's a good idea. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that my mic is good. I wasn't too sure. Excuse me. Thinking that's honestly fine. Maybe a little bit of gravel here and there. I'm pretty happy with the texturing of how this has come out. What are your plans for your Minecraft? 'Cause I think you said your mom just got a few today. Is this your first time playing Minecraft, or is it a game you've played at a friend's or something? Because there's some pretty fun servers that are pretty they're safe because they're supported by Microsoft themselves. And if you like Bed Wars, you should definitely check out the Bed Wars that are built into that, because it's probably very similar, like very, very similar. Yeah, not too much gravel, but definitely looking good. Ah, you played it before, yeah. I think it's hard to be someone that hasn't played Minecraft before. Did you play it on your tablet or just at a friend's or something? I think my first time was on a laptop and I wasn't the smartest. I downloaded free Minecraft off a website. Don't do that. It's definitely come a long way. There's some really cool animals they've added depending on when you last played. Of course, depends on when you last played. Some were added a couple years ago, but I think the newest one is, would it be the Sniffer? Trying to think of the newest mob they added. Zombie Horse. Oh no, the Nautilus. It was this update. Yeah, I played on my tablet. Awesome. Mobile's pretty good. Mobile's really fun. It's pretty awesome that you get to experience the full game on mobile as well. A lot of things give you like a worse version that you can't really do anything in. But on mobile, it's pretty much the exact same game. Awesome. We got the walls done. Now we got to work out the roof. So a roof on a lush cave is, it's like moss, I think. I'm going like 4 different layers. I'm very cool. No, you're very cool. I appreciate it. And entertaining. Oh, awesome. That's definitely something I want to hear. I try to be. Definitely one of the hardest parts about being a small creator is just being seen. So I could be the worst and have 1 million subscribers, or the best and have 2. I do post more than Minecraft. have a couple food videos. I love my food, but Minecraft is the primary thing on this channel. So if you like Minecraft, make sure to stick around. You're always welcome here, and I hope to keep entertaining you. And yeah, this is the mini game. I guess you've never really seen it. You're a small creator too. I'll have to check out your channel. I'll check out your channel once I'm done streaming. Do you make Roblox content or something? Because that's got a big market in it. There's a lot of people that like watching Roblox. One of my friends used to make a lot of Roblox. Wow, you got 328 subs. You're not a small YouTuber. You've almost got double of mine. Looks cool. Yeah, I'll have to actually go through it and kind of show the idea of the mini game. We'll enter through here. There's a lot of technical stuff that gets put in it just to make it work a bit better. Go through here. Here is the hub. Nice. You make Roblox edits. Do you make shorts, or do you make... Oops, sorry if that was loud, I banged my mic. Do you make shorts, or do you make normal videos? Because I know shorts are pretty big with Roblox. Alrighty, so this is like the main hub. There's some shops. You can buy potions. Give an example with a diamond, because diamonds, of course, that's the best thing you can get. Chuck it into the barrel and you get your potion. Pretty awesome. You make big videos too. What kind of edits? Like montages, or like funny moments or something? Let me know. Yeah, this is the hub where you pretty much just chill. Cool little door here. Quite a big fan of it. I didn't notice that. This lever makes this move. Huh. Probably get rid of these. It's fine by me. This door's really cool though. I'm a really big fan of the door. Then we get ourselves a minecart. Like really cool edits. Oh hell yeah, I'll definitely have to check them out. And this is the sewer where you had to pretty much dodge the slimes or they'll hurt you. Going into a little portal that drops you into this little area that you take into here. I'll definitely have to check out your edits. What do you use to make your edits? Like CapCut? And this is our little maze I've made that leads you up here to this area. Back to that. And you get shot up here. And then once you get shot up into this portal kind of thing, you get put into the end with some parkour. Yeah, I've built this over the course of a couple weeks. Could have definitely been done a bit sooner. Yeah, CapCut seems really useful. Yeah, you got this area. Nothing here as of yet. But I got our little goat area. And then we are on to where we are now. And this is only the beginning of the game, so it's going to be a long series of live streams. But when it comes out, I'm hoping to be able to share it with some people and let people try it out, and maybe you can try it out sometime. Especially if I make one of those Discords. Yeah, it looks a lot less impressive from outside. Yeah, but CapCut's really good. I was actually thinking of using CapCut for my edits on my videos, but I ended up going with Adobe, but like a cheap version of Adobe. I think CapCut is the most commonly used for edits, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, after my stream, I'll definitely check out your edits. Thank you very much. I'm trying to make it amazing. It's a bit tricky, but it's all doable in survival as well. So this is like something you could definitely build in survival. I don't think I would want to do that with how big it's going to be, but it's a puzzle based mini game pretty much. There isn't any PvP or killing stuff. It's all kind of using your brain. No worries, no worries. It's the least I can do. I can check your edits out. It's good to support the community that supports me, you know. I really appreciate the subs, so I'm fine checking out an edit or two. And you never know, I might really like them. Have you thought about using TikTok? TikTok is pretty, I mean, if you do shorts as well as videos, I guess it's the same thing. But TikTok has a big scene for edits as well. I wonder if you can break a lush berry with permissions turned off, because that would make this impossible to make. Oh yeah, no, that's fair enough. TikTok isn't the best. If you're not allowed to use TikTok, probably keep it that way. YouTube's better, I reckon. And look at you, you got 300 subscribers. It's working out fine for you. That's something I dream about, is 300 subscribers. I'll give you a magenta. My bad. Sorry. Honestly, it's better off you aren't allowed TikTok. It's very addicting. Once you start watching, you can't stop watching. What I say with all my friends, they're like, should I get TikTok? Nah, stay away. But YouTube, I think, has more users than TikTok anyway. So you're gonna find a grander audience for sure. Especially people that like your stuff. Like, for example, my Minecraft stuff, your Roblox edits. There's people for everyone. If you made videos on fridges, people would probably still watch it. There's definitely someone that does make videos on fridges. Now I'm thinking about that. There's definitely a fridge YouTuber that reviews the newest, best fridge out there. Maybe that's what I should do. Start doing best fridge you can get in 2026. Happy New Year as well, everyone. Forgot to say that. Happy New Year. We are now in the 2026. Pretty insane. Oh, you make some Minecraft as well? Awesome. I'll definitely like those. Nothing against Roblox, but Minecraft is my thing. Definitely a Minecraft player. So I'll definitely have to check out your Minecraft as well. Also have a look at your Roblox. Minecraft is the way to go, I reckon, for me. What kind of Minecraft videos you do? And we're gonna add the hello. Is it looking cool besides how dark it is? I'll fix that with some of these. Oh, I missed the whole place. See? Oh, nice. You got your own little Minecraft world. Definitely have to check that out. And yeah, Happy New Year. Completely forgot to say that at the start of the stream. I hope your New Year was lots of fun. I don't know if where you're from has fireworks, but I hope there was a lot of exciting stuff for you. What you looking at? What you looking at? Yeah, I'll definitely check out that tour on your world. See all the builds you've made and stuff. I should probably do the same on my world. Like right there, you reckon? Right there? Yeah, good. And again, if you want to use these lights, I think it's a Bedrock only. So if you play Bedrock, you should be able to, but I don't think Java has it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Creeper. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it around like this. And then we'll be able to build this up to the moss. I think that's a good idea. I'll do light 15, so you don't have to manually do this every time. Like do /give light 15. How are we looking in here? Still got some dark spots. I don't want it to be too bright in here, because it's kind of like what a lush cave, that the vibe for it is kind of gloomy. So I reckon that's what we'll go for a little bit. A bit of a gloomy look. I definitely need to test if you can eat the glowberries without achievements. I mean, enchantments. This is reminding me a bit of like Fallout, this song playing right now. But yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make a world tour. A sec. I mean, like break them. My mistake. Like place one on the roof. Yeah, and then I think I need to get rid of your permissions unless I already did. Edit permissions. Yeah, see, lanterns look really good. I like the blue ones, and they've added copper lanterns as well now. What a green, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna remove your missions now. And I'll give them back after. Can you try and break that? No? Come a bit closer. Awesome. I'll give them back. Yeah, sea lanterns are really nice. They're like my go-to light. That and probably the frog lights. Have you seen these? These are pretty cool. You can get like purple, green, and yellow. Some purple lights are really cool. Very unique. Go out like that. I think this bit needs to be raised up a bit. Like this. So again, this part is just pretty much the whole point of this cave is because of this door. So when you do the correct, try to hide it. Oh, what am I gonna click? What am I gonna click? You're not gonna learn from this. Oh, it opens when you get the correct code, and then you walk through, and it'll shut. But if you get the wrong code, it won't work. So the way we do it is we scatter signs around with numbers on it, and then you gotta try and find the little hidden spots to find the code, pretty much. I think it's a pretty cool idea myself. I think it's pretty neat. I didn't make that door, but if you want to find the person that did, Bowtie Man, he is a legend in the Bedrock scene. I'm not sure if you play Java or Bedrock, but he's a Bedrock YouTuber who's just really smart at Redstone. Like, I'm okay, but he's next level. You got school in the morning? Nice. No, I don't go to school. I finished school. I'm an old person now. Not actually that old, but I finished school. School is fun at times. Sometimes it's boring. I don't like math, algebra and such. Math is boring to me, but school honestly is fun because you get to see your friends. That's why I like it. And some classes are cool. I always had an interest for, trying to remember, I think it was humanities for some reason. I was always good at that. And woodwork. I was always interested in woodwork. What's your favorite subject or class? Mine's my least favorite. It was definitely maths though. Can I bone mill that? Bone mill, where is bone mill? It's in here, right? It's not in here. Okay, it was here. Bone mill? Yeah, okay. So that's how you get those. Cool. Alright, I gotta shape the roof so it doesn't look so weird. Art and sciences, is that what that says? Art and sciences, or I think that's what that says. Art was always pretty fun. Yeah, I like art too. You got a least favorite? one you just don't like? I think everyone's got a least favorite. You got one that you just like, you got this tomorrow, or you, oh, I got this next period, or not sure. Everyone calls it different stuff, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, art is lots of fun. On sciences, I think that's what that says. Science is good too. You get to learn a lot of cool stuff in science. Yeah, one really good one is I think it's art, but you just cut stuff out and stick it into a book. That was always pretty fun. I was never good at the cutting out with scissors, so I would always ruin the thing I was trying to cut out. Yeah, math and history. Yeah. History, I reckon history will probably grow on you a little bit. But math is definitely an acquired taste. I've got a friend that's like very smart. He always liked math and it kind of weirded me out. But everyone to their own, you know. Some people really like math, some people really don't. Some people really like art, some people don't. But I definitely prefer art to math. History was a bit on and off for me. I liked some. A lot of it made me want to sleep though. Didn't mind sport either. When it wasn't normal sport, like dodgeball was pretty fun, or I don't know if you do this at your school, but it's like you gotta get the other person's tail. That was pretty fun. Hello, Tonka. My dog has walked in. What are you doing? What are you doing, Tonka? 2 doggies. Got a small one and a big one. You much of a dog person? Or a cat? Or neither? Doesn't matter. Either. Everyone to their own, you know? I'm definitely more of a dog person. Cats are pretty cool. I used to not like cats until I met some cool ones. I think you're pretty good. I'm still not good at spelling either, so don't feel bad about it. I am probably worse than you are. You seem pretty amazing. Where are glowberries? Probably here. Why can't I find anything today? Glowberry. You like cats? You're a cat person? Nice. Cats are pretty cool. I definitely like cats. I'm just definitely a dog person at heart. But I've met some pretty awesome cats. You got like a favorite animal? We're gonna add more of these berries around for sure. The more the better, I think. Probably a bit too overboard here. When you go into a lush cave, it's pretty crazy with the amount of berries there are. Do these grow naturally, or do I have to do it myself? That's the real question. Alright, one's next to each other, doesn't look amazing. So I'm gonna have to... Yeah, like that looks good. but when they were next to each other, I wasn't liking it. Oh yeah, turtle. Turtles are awesome. Have you ever seen one of those really big turtles? Like on YouTube or something, or at a zoo? They're pretty awesome. I like the little ones too. I had a friend once at a zoo. It was some type of rare turtle. Kept coming up to me and only me. It was pretty cute. Forgot what it was called, to be honest. It's definitely a special turtle. It had like a different face to a normal turtle. Yeah, I think it was the pig nose. Yeah, pig nose turtle. It's pretty cute. Or like a little turtle. It's like the size of like a fingernail. They're pretty cool. My favorite animal is a panda because they're chilled back, kind of lazy. I'm kind of lazy, and the babies are funny. I like watching them. It's very funny. On YouTube, there's some ones that are like clumsy panda babies. That makes my day when I see those. It's really funny. Where do you reckon we should hide one of the codes? There's not much of an option in here, but in one of these pools maybe? On the wall? Kinda don't really have an idea for it. As of yet, at least. All I know is I've got to hide it. Yeah, one was at my house, and your mum got scared, and you got so happy. Was it a big turtle or a little turtle? I think you're saying it's a big turtle after. Yeah, I think you're saying that. Turtles are just cool. Did you know they're actually a part of their shell? Like, it's not like they're inside the shell like a crab. It's actually a part of them. That's pretty cool. It's like a fancy suit, you could say. But instead of it being just a suit, they're actually connected to it. I think that's pretty awesome. I don't want the person playing the game to be able to break these, because the whole point of the food is to be kind of hard to come by and a bit rare. So if I do it like this, like that. But no, I don't think you could grab them anyway if you have the certain permissions taken off, but still looking cool. I think it needs something a bit more exciting, like maybe a little waterfall here or something going down. Look at that. Goes down into there. That looks cool. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah. It's pretty awesome. I like turtles. One of my old childhood friends had a tank with quite a few of them. Okay, we're gonna add some more greenery so it looks a bit more alive in here. Oh, I've missed so many spots. Got some like Japanese kind of song happening here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. These are called the firefly bushes. Gives like these little particles around the place. I'm a big fan of those. I don't know if these are even in a lush cave, but they're here now. And if I add these spore blossoms, which just look awesome anyway, they also give a very cool effect. So if I add a couple around to kind of break up all the glowberries, it should give us a nice effect around the place. What hopefully might even make it a little harder. Wow. How's it going? Nah, they're not spamming. We're having conversations. Joys of being a small YouTuber. You can have deep conversations. Yeah, no, we're not. They're not spamming. We're talking about turtles. That's looking cool. That's looking really cool. How's your day going, Cecilia? I think that's how you say that. Or day or night, or I'm not too sure. It's night time for me. Gonna add some of these vines on the walls. I'm gonna break up a bit of this grey. It's very, very grey. She is, yeah. It is. It's looking okay. Something's missing from it though. Definitely feel like something's missing. It's night for you? Yeah, it's night for me also. It's finally not super warm. I will have to take a little break in a second. The pink flower, yeah, the pink flower is awesome. It gives the same kind of particle effects as the things, but it goes down. It's like you get this kind of, I don't know how to describe it, really cool effect. Probably add some more of them around just so that this effect happens more. But yeah, I'm adding these vines around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a little break in a second. I shouldn't be longer than 5 minutes. So if anyone has to leave or gets a bit bored, probably make sure you check out the video coming out tonight. It's a very useful farm. Of course, if you're not into that and it doesn't seem like something you need, that's totally fair enough. I might add some of these as well. Just a couple of these. Like this. Yeah, maybe another one. Not too many of these, because I think they can go a bit crazy. But maybe if I go like this. Now we'll shorten that to the 1. And then this one can be a big one. Yeah, that looks cool. Adding a couple of these on the roof will give it a bit of a nice look. Yeah, you can use commands to in chat. I think it's exclamation mark commands. I don't think I have many, but they will grow as the streams go on. But you can check out some of my commands I've put there. You're gonna watch all my videos? Oh, that means a lot. That really does. Thank you so much. I don't have many, but I think they're pretty good. A very funny one you should watch after the stream is how to mess with your friends. It's really fun. I had a lot of fun making, and this one helped me a lot. Did you rename them? Give them a rename of, I don't know, some cute name. It's up to you. Yeah, that video was really fun to make. I really enjoyed making that video. because it's just fun messing with your friends, and it's even just like one friend or multiple, or there's some really dirty ones in there. There's some real ones there. If you want to get under their skin, you can definitely do it. And I think I just love that video because the way it was made, and I think I did a really good job for someone that doesn't know what they're doing at all. The farm ones are awesome. I really like the farm ones, but it's kind of, I don't know how to put it. It's not easy to make these tutorials, but it's kind of like I design it and then I put it together and then it's kind of done. Where doing that one, I had to really think, and putting it together was like so much fun. I'll definitely have to make like a sequel to that one. Thank you. What's the name? Axolotl. Very creative, very creative. Sea pickles in the water. Give it a bit of greenery so it's a bit more, I don't know the right word, bit more realistic. Might be too bright in here. If you want to get rid of some of the light things, go ahead. Don't get rid of too many, but if you just hold them, you can kind of see where they're at. It wasn't too bright until I did the glowing berries, and that's what probably did it, to be honest. But yeah, in here we are gonna have another one of the codes for the door. Our secret passageway. So the door that you need a code to get into. So we got this little cave. It's okay. But then we got the big cave. And if I put vibrant visuals on, it looks amazing. So I might actually do that real quick for you guys, so you get the full experience. It does glitch out when you first do it. Oh, not that time. But it really brings it alive. And there are a couple animals. I'll probably add a couple more, but we got nice big waterfall. I added this to kind of simulate water flying up from the waterfall, and the smoke is meant to be like crashing steam almost. Where's our frog friend? There he is. We got our frog friend. We have another frog friend. That's a perfect spot for him. I have been doing YouTube for a little bit, but not gaming YouTube. I've been doing YouTube as a whole probably 4 years or something, but I was only doing shorts of my food, so pretty much just recording what I would eat and then posting it, and then actually taking the time to pay attention, edit my videos, do all that. Probably a month, yeah, or maybe a bit over a month. I started last year, but like the end of last year, so not long at all. Not long at all. I think there's a little bit of iron if you want to place it around, or maybe not iron, maybe like redstone or something that looks a bit cooler. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube for probably, like gaming YouTube for just a little bit. I subbed to you. Oh, thank you so much, Monkey. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the journey. If you like Minecraft, there's plenty more content of that of mine, and there's a video coming out tonight actually after this stream, and I really appreciate the subscribe. You're helping me grow in joining us in the journey. You've been doing YouTube for 6 months? That's awesome. What made you start YouTube? For me, it was just because I watched it a lot and I thought, wow, I could probably do this, and then I started it. What gave you the motivation to start your YouTube channel? differs from everyone. Everyone has a different reason or opinion. It's pretty cool in here. I'm liking it so far. Come. Okay, I am coming. Yeah, oh okay, is this like which one? Pick which one? I think gold. Gold looks cool in here. I mean, you can do a mix of all of them, but I think more gold out of the three. Iron's kind of boring on the eyes a little bit. Redstone looks cool though. And yeah, we're just adding vegetation to these water pools to give it a bit more life. I don't know. And I mean, if we're talking the past, I've made YouTube videos in the past that have just, I don't know, I didn't really care about them. I just made them to make them. But now I've actually really wanted to put in the work. Your mum said you could do it? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, shout out MD mom. Yeah, honestly, you should keep going with it. At times you might be low in views and sometimes you might be huge. And the trick is to just keep going. Like, just keep on pushing through. I'll definitely have to check out your what was it, your Minecraft tour. What did you do? All good. Oh, secret diamond up there that they'll never get. Besides axolotls, what other animals would be cool in here? Probably a frog. And that's what I did in the last one, but I think a frog would be pretty cool in here. Is the roof missing anything? Maybe more of this. Glow squid, that's a great idea. I think they die pretty easy though. I don't know how I'm gonna stop that from happening. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna stop. They drown. Oh, 3K, wow. That's huge. I think the most I've got was 8,000, and that was on a food video. That was a short. The most I got on an actual video is, I think, 100 something, or I don't know. It's quite high for me. It's like 300 views. I was pretty proud of that. Here is the goat thing again. I just love showing it off because this took me a crazy amount of time just for a little goat place. And I think it's real funny how they slide around the ice. I think it's really funny. Yeah, 3K is really good. What kind of video was that? Was that a Roblox video? I think there might be a mosquito in my room. I feel like I got bit. You can probably leash a what are they called? A glow squid, I imagine. I imagine you can. I think we're pretty much done in here. I think the diamonds look really nice. Really nice. It was a Roblox edit? Yeah, nice. What kind of Roblox edit? I'd probably have to check it out to understand. I don't think I've ever really seen a Roblox edit before. Is there some sort of theme you went sorry about that, you went with, or like a certain game mode on Roblox? Like Bed Wars edit? I bet you like Bed Wars. Yeah, sure. tell me the name. I'll check it out on my little break. Cause are you can later? Awesome. Because I'm gonna have a little 5-minute break so I can go to the toilet and stuff. Hope you stick around. If not, you know, no stress. Thanks for stopping by. But give me the video name, and when I'm back I can let you know what I thought. Of course, if it's like in a 5 minutes time frame, if it's a bit longer, I'll probably have to watch the rest later. I'm trying to think of what to add here now. What's some green? Yeah, these are cool. I like these. And I think you find them a lot in this kind of area. As long as it's 2 blocks deep, it survives. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard to do, I don't think. It's called Showing What I Build with Jay Coley. Awesome. Oh, I got an itchy eye. So you can build stuff in Roblox? Or is that just the video? Similar to that. Okay. You're a big fan of, I think it's big at the moment, it's a Roblox Tycoon. And it's like the Skibidi characters. Pretty sure that's pretty massive at the moment. I need drip star. There it is. Oh, in Minecraft, okay. Okay, I understand what you mean now. So it's similar to that, is it? Some of these are too tall. I was gonna say, building in Roblox, I didn't know you could do that. I mean, you probably could, to be honest, but I didn't know you could do that. Makes sense. That's in Minecraft. Do you have a favorite thing to build in Minecraft? For me, it's definitely games or redstone things. Mine used to be, what are they called? Castles. I used to really like making castles. Castles was my thing that I would always kind of try to build. That's enough of these, I think. Maybe some up here, actually. Like that. Alright, I think I'm done with the greenery in here. At least for now. We'll probably add some grass and stuff once I'm back from my little break. I like to do in Minecraft. I like to do just playing with my brother in a survival world. Yeah, I love survival as well. Survival worlds are the best. I will be back. I hope I see you again when I'm back from my little break. And yeah, survival is my favorite for sure. Survival, and then creative's fun. I like creative too. It's good to mix it up. Anyways, I will be back shortly. Give me 5 minutes, I won't be too long. And we are back. I did check out some of your latest video. I think it was first to, I mean, if I don't come first, video ends. I like that idea a lot. I'll watch the rest of it and I'll give you a comment and stuff once the stream is over. But I quite like that idea. I think that's a cool idea. Alright, time to continue with our lush cave. It's not like snow, I can't do multiple layers. I'm adding this carpet to give it a kind of rough look. No worries, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, I'll definitely check out the rest of the video, it looked good. Excuse me. Gonna add the carpet and then I'm probably gonna add some grass. Seems like I haven't switched it back to the screen. Is a little embarrassing. I've kept it on the be right back. I thought I clicked it, but clearly I didn't. Oopsie. Sorry for everyone watching, but you get to look at boring background while I talk about what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I just realized that. Probably would have stayed there too if I didn't check it real quick to make sure it's all going good. Yeah, I think that's enough carpet. Now you don't have to delete your message. Would have been helpful to know, especially if I didn't see it myself. Which I honestly probably wouldn't have seen, to be honest. Some grass, let's have some grass. Yeah, I'm still, as you can probably tell, I'm still very new to YouTube and streaming and videos. Still got lots to learn, but I think I'm getting the hang of it a bit more. My first stream was good, but it deleted itself, and I think the other couple did as well. But hopefully this will be up, so if anyone wants to watch it after it's been posted, it's there to be watched. Add some of this around. I don't want to go too strong in just one area. I think over here needs some grass as well. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking really nice. And then we got to check the codes I've already given. So in this other section of the cave, there's a couple codes to the door, and I need to make sure I don't put the same code down twice. And then honestly, I think we're done with this section. I might start the mini game. There's gonna be not even a mini game, it's gonna be like a flip the coin, yes or no kind of thing here. they can ask you questions, click it and it will say yes or no. So you give it yes or no questions and it will tell you. I think that would be a cool little thing to do in between. It will be timed, like there will be a timer in this. So like if you're trying to do the fastest run through the mini game, you wouldn't waste your time with that, but maybe on your first time coming through, you try it out. And yeah, again, I'm always open to any ideas for parts to this mini game. So if anyone watching now or after has a good idea or an idea they want to let out, I'm open to it, always. I think soon I have to go. Oh no, that's fine. It's great having you here. I really appreciate you sticking around and creating conversation, and I appreciate the subscribe, and I hope to see you in the in the next stream or in the next video. I'm very happy to say it was a great interaction having you come into my stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the subscribe, and I hope school tomorrow isn't too boring for you, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit boring. Add some bushes around. And usually before I say I'm gonna stream, I don't just start streaming. Either the night before I start streaming or the morning, I will put a thing in my live feed that tells you that I will be live in so and so, and I think it's by 24-hour clock, so it'll be like 8 is 20, but Google can just tell you, or you can just do notify me. It's pretty easy, and then it tells you when I go live. Makes it a bit easier to find out when I'm live compared to if I was just to go live. But yeah, it's been a pleasure having you here. I greatly appreciate it, and after my live stream, I'll make sure to check out your video. Anyone that's watching, check it out too. You know, spread the love. I think that's done, honestly. So I'm gonna have a look at the ones I put down, so I don't put down the same one. So that is third button to press, second row, button 1. It's a little confusing. Then there's one in the actual waterfall. First button to press, first row 1. Okay, I think that means there's only one more one to do. So I've got to find a little hidey place for it in here. Maybe not a hidey place, but you can come up here and then put a sign here. Would that be a little bit too tricky? No, I reckon you could definitely see that. And we're gonna use glow ink and orange dye, because if you didn't know, you can dye the writing and it makes it look really cool. So we'll go fourth button to press, and then second row. Trying to remember which one it was. Second row, bottom. Okay. So where is it? Maybe I'll make like a little bit of an indicator that it's here, like a weird amount of diamonds or something, or maybe add a weird block here as well that just isn't anywhere else, like a block of coal. Kind of draws your attention. second row, button 3. There we go, and then we're gonna dye it, make it glow, and then honeycomb it so it can't be changed. Awesome. We are making moves. I'm gonna add a couple axolotls now. And then I think this section is done. Where is the lead? Lead. There it is. Oh, need a stock oak. Going to add one there. Okay, I have to go now. Bye, and have a great day. I'm gonna watch your videos. Thanks for stopping by. It really means a lot. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. I hope you have a good sleep, and thanks for checking out the videos. Really appreciate you stopping by. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Can you get to any water, buddy? Can you get to the water without breaking the lid? Yeah, that broke the lid. Oh no, it didn't. No, it didn't. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good sleep. This is a yellow guy. Hello, Homer Simpson. And you should be able to get into the water as well, I imagine. I think there's definitely got to be more of them in here than in the last place. It just makes sense to have more axolotls. Oh, what are you? Are you a brown one or a... Oh, damn. There's a lot of different colored ones. I didn't know. I'm gonna add quite a few of these guys around. And hopefully they should be able to get to the water. You don't want this water over here, buddy. Oh, don't go through there, don't go through there. Oh, they're the same. Two of the same next to each other, that's funny. Maybe one over here as well. What color are we gonna get this time? Oh, I think that's meant to be like super rare. I mean, not, of course not if you spawn it, but just in general, I think that's meant to be like a rare one if you find it in the wild. That goes there. That, and then some of that on top. That's probably enough axolotls. And I think we're done with that. So then I just gotta make sure it's all good, all the notes. So this was the first one I made. First button to press. First row, button 1. Just a, no, that's not the right one. Then it's in the big pond. I always seem to struggle to find this. And I'm gonna add some vines up it as well, just to make it a little bit easier to get up where it is. And I don't want it to be super difficult. Go down and second button press 4. Yep. And then we got, oh no, there's one more in here, the one on the tree. And then the last one is here, which is up here. And I could make it a little bit more obvious with this here as well. and maybe an amethyst here actually, and an amethyst there. A little bit more obvious, it's a bit easier than the last one. And you got that? Awesome. Did I do the right code? Yep. So now I can actually get rid of this. Awesome. So now you gotta put in the code. Kind of learnt it off by heart now. You can reset if you mess up the code. Like if you want to just guess, you can do that also. And now we're on to this part. Now we'll do the game first, so we can just say this whole area is complete. So with the game, I'm going to get some black glass and outline this area, and then maybe put a frog light. Where are those? They're here. Frog light like this. It's very bright with the vibrant visuals. Let me turn that off real quick. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. I think this should probably be like that. So I'm liking that. And then we go out one more block. Bit of this in there. And maybe we should make the redstone first. So the lights will be, we need to put a button. Button will go here. There'll be a yes button or no button. Like this. Yes or no, yes or no. Alright, I'm back. Gave myself a little bit of time to think of the design I'm gonna go for this. I think there'll be a button here. Maybe not, maybe I won't use iron. But the idea is you press this, maybe not that one. Yeah, so this isn't going to activate these anymore. The idea is to probably not use iron for anything but the button. The idea, using dark oak on this, yeah, okay. So this part will be yes and no. Like this. Maybe spruce on top. It's like a yes or no button. So this side will be yes, that side will be no, I think. That's what we'll go with. Something a bit more bright in your face. I don't really want it to match the... So we'll go capital locks, yes. Or maybe like that? No, like this. I think that's too far away. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Capital lock, yes. No. So a yes and no machine. And I think I know how I'll make it work. I think I know. We'll make it look nice. Is that too dark? I think that's too dark of a color. Go with like magenta. Yeah, that's better. A bit easier to read. And then I'm gonna exit through the bottom. And we'll start doing some simple redstone. I like to use wool for my redstone just so I kind of understand which each part is. We're just gonna make two different parts like this. Maybe connect them like this. No, we can't connect at any point. Okay. So if I get repeaters. One there, one there. Then we make a system a bit further back. Like here. Yep. Add a block there. We need a space like that. And then we need, where's the button? Where's the button? Is this the button? That's the button, okay. We have to use repeaters the whole way, like this, and we're going to make it go above, like this. Not the best redstone I've made, but it should work. And then we need to make it so it either triggers this piston or this piston, and it should be random just because it's bedrock redstone. And we will be adding glass. And if you didn't know, redstone can climb through glass, making it a lot easier to make things like this. So this should trigger these, which then trigger these. So I do it like, okay, and then if it's here, if it's there, it'll trigger that. If it's here, which it is, that won't power that, will it? No. Goes like that. Okay, there we go. So we've done our little yes or no thing. So ask it a question. Might break it so I can see what's happening when I click it. Will I finish this mini game this year? Yes. Okay. Will I finish it this month? Nah. Nah. Alright, this is just testing the random. Okay. It is random. That is what we wanted. They might patch this, but there's a yes or no machine. Ask it do it in normal writing. Ask it a yes/no question then press button. Then press button. There we go. So I don't think I can change these right now. Alright, well that was a lot easier. I was going to design something a bit more technical, but I could always put another one of these into the mini game a bit further on. And I think we use these colors, yeah. I think that suits the frog lights quite a lot. I think that really suits it. Alrighty, we have got about 10 to 15 more minutes of stream. I think. I would say this was a very successful stream. I enjoyed it. At 12 p.m. East Australia time, the new video will be uploaded. Make sure you check that out. It's feeling nice in here. But this room's a little empty. But let's check the rest of what we've done. To see if we could improve anything that we've done already. I don't think there's much to do in here. It's kind of just like a set your spawn. We'll need to make something that when you get to the end of the mini game, it resets it back to spawn there. And I think in here is pretty much done. And in here is pretty much done. Axolotls are chilling, I think. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. It's good to know. And in here is finished too. Wow. So we've done all the bits I really wanted to get done. So that's very important to me. I think next part of the stream will be whatever is behind this door. I'm not sure if it will be parkour or what it will be, but we're definitely going to make something there. But I think for the remainders of this stream, we're going to go through here, check out everything we've done so far, and just take in what we've done so far. Because we've done quite a lot. Doesn't look like it, but every block was placed. And it kind of does look like it, but you know. Whoopsie, whoopsie. Wonder what happened there. Did I do it too quick? Okay, I did it too quick. Alright, it's good to know that the door can break. Maybe we'll fix that really quickly. Wonder why that happened. It was like slower to do one part. So what if I do it like super quick like that? No, it's working fine now. Who knows? We'll start off like this, and it'll open up like this. Closes and looks like that, which I don't mind people seeing that part. This system's really cool. I'm really proud of this. I'm gonna make a video on it. I'll pretty much get sent down and collected. I might even show how that works really quickly. It's this bottom one, it's not that top one. So it's already back. But if we click it, I can take you on the full journey. Push it real quick. Yep. take you on the full journey of how that gets back. So I think it uses, oh no, I don't think I made it. It uses the cactuses to get all the way down. Then it should get to here at some point soon. Should already be there, to be honest. I'm a bit confused. What's going on there? Is it because you're not in the tunnel? Or did I miss it and it's already back? That would be insane. It's already back. I missed it. Wow. Okay. Push it. Get down really quickly. Uses these hoppers, collects it with the clock. We'll shoot it. Takes it along here. Breaks it again, collects, uses clock, launches it into the item elevator, and it goes straight back to where you found it. So there's no like multiple loading and it won't get stuck and stuff. It's kind of why I made it. Pretty happy with it. And a little simple bit of redstone I can show that I didn't know existed. So we go under here. This, ignore the green, that's the door. It's this blue. So when you click the button above, somehow this makes it go from in here into up there. So that was pretty neat. Yeah, you'll get pushed down. There's a light system as well that I should probably turn on for the full experience. It gives you like a go in, lights are going off and on. And you gotta dodge these guys. Go up to here, drop in. You can find some food. Berries are kind of the food source. That's what I haven't done in the end. I mean, in the general place is the berries. Then we got a maze that is hard to see, and there's a couple traps. There used to be a lot more, but I think it was a little broken. I got an idea for a berry bush. Right. I like putting it in places where you could miss if you go too quick. So like if it's your first time and you're not really looking for that stuff, you're definitely gonna miss it. But like you wouldn't miss it otherwise. I think I'm gonna add a berry bush there. That would be kind of cool. Maybe another one there. That could be your food. That's hard to miss. That one's hard to miss. Then you go up. Got your parkour. The bed. I'm not too bad at parkour. This is definitely a little tricky. And if you fail the parkour, then you have to restart the whole minigame again. So yeah, I just failed. I'm cheating in my own game. Yes, I know. I will do a legit run when it's complete. I'm just trying to showcase it. I really like this glass effect. I think I did a pretty awesome job with that. Then you come through here, set your spawn, so you don't have to restart the whole thing when you get here. This door is awesome. Really a big fan of this. I learned about the mechanic where you can push up things with a gravity block and it'll go back down. Really cool. And yeah, you come through here, close it behind you if you want. Then you got your yes or no machine, your goats, and then you get to the door. And berries, that's what we need to add. We need to add a couple berries. Just a couple. Because there's going to be a lot of running without berries probably next, because we'll probably do a bit of parkour in the next area. Then we'll go with, yeah, you have to place it on like moss or moss or dirt, I think. But there'll be some parkour next, and then the idea is to do another big puzzle, and I'm not too sure what kind of puzzle. Alright, that is done. I think that is just this whole area done now. I think a little like spider's den would be cool. Yeah. Maybe add like a little mine shaft or something. But if you look at what we've done today, I mean, we did this and a little section there today. This was done off camera, not all of it. I think the mountain and all that was done on camera, but then the like sky and stuff was done off camera because I didn't think it would really matter. Yeah, just show off a bit of the redstone, and then I think that's us done for the stream. This is how the painting, like the Copper Golem's painting works. They put their thing back there, their brush will go there, pick it up, put it back in here, goes straight back into here and repeat. This is that thing that kind of makes it look like there's constant items going, because it kind of is constant items going. Trying to look for that little pause I just created accidentally. I think that's really cool because it gives a really cool effect. If I quickly show, it's like constant items falling, constant items going down and up. I mean, sorry. And just using pistons as like a little closed door like that, I thought was pretty cool. And I think that is all there is to show. Awesome. Alrighty, everyone. It was a pleasure. Really enjoyed making this stream. I hope, big stretch. Hope everyone has a good night or day. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. And I will catch you all in the next one. You can find the streams in the live section on my channel. And if there's a scheduled one, you can press notify me to let it know, to tell you when I'm live.